So I go to this lounge in Tijuana, and I remember in one of my videos I spoke about how to not just show your ass if you have a lot of money, or you kind of downplay another country because you feel like you came from a better country. So I'll give you guys a perfect example. So when I'm inside this club, this lounge, and me, I'm just chilling. I just want to have a few margaritas and just, of course, adjust to the atmosphere and just observe how the subculture of this club is. So I'm out here just chilling, relaxing, and these Arabics. And so I'm out here at the club. I'm relaxing, having a few drinks, just observing the atmosphere, culture, seeing how the game is played, and how people react to certain situations. These Arabics, they tend to throw a lot of $1 bills all over the place in the air, and they watch to see who picks up the money. Now, coming from the United States, me being born and raised in the United States, besides these Arabics, which they come from their foreign countries, into the U.S. or whatnot, but when they come to Mexico, and this happened almost every time I've been at this lounge, they tend to throw money in the air like it's raining dollar bills. And I just watch to see who picks it up, because it's like this with me. That's a sign of disrespect. And for anybody that's accustomed to that local country, have some fucking dignity, you know? So it's like rats and mice chasing cheese, and it's an experiment to see what mice is going to eat the cheese, or what rat is going to bull guard and pick up the cheese and eat it. So it's kind of like shitting on the country. It's like, look, I got a bunch of money, and I know that my country is a lot more rich in currency than this other country, and let me see how this will play out. Let me see what mice is going to come to the cheese if I throw the bait all over the ground. So that's what happened. So you guys already know how I feel about Mexico. I have a piece of Mexico in my heart, and it's all about the culture out here. So I took that as disrespect. I don't do that shit. So what makes any other foreigner able to do that? So they throw this money in the air, and it's dollar bills. So it's not even $20. It's not even $20 bills or $100 bills or whatnot. It's pure singles. It's like all of these girls start scavenging, hunting, and picking up these dollar bills. So I'm just looking like, damn, these are you can't be serious. Have some goddamn integrity in your country. Like, okay, yeah, Mexico doesn't have as much currency as the United States, but they survive. They live on, without the extra currency that the Americans bring. So it's like all these girls was just like running all over the place, picking up these $1 bills, and these waiters, just like it was like a dollar marathon fiesta. And I'm just shaking my head like this shit is crazy, man. So I picked up the $1 bill, and I threw it back at the person that put it in the air for everybody to pick it up. I'm like, damn, man. I was pissed off like hell. And I told one of the bouncers, not the bouncers, but sorry about that, but the one of the waiters that I'm cool with, I'm like, man, have some dignity in your country, and some integrity in your country. Like, yeah, okay, the dollar is very high right now, but don't sit up here and play your country like, man, we worship you guys because you guys currency shits on ours. I was really pissed off about that. But besides that, man, that brings me back to my other video where I said be humble because again, you're in a foreign country and yes, the narcos do exist out here, and even though I pay homage and respect to all people, um you never know who you're around, so be careful, and especially you Arabics out there. I know you guys like to have fun and this and that, but don't come out here and be a show off and be a showboat or show your ass pretty much. Just kind of adapt and blend in, to the atmosphere. But again, you never know who's around me because I guarantee you guys wouldn't go to, a urban community or function or party and do that because y'all will get robbed, or you guys will be targets because for one, that's a sign of disrespect, and for two, it's like y'all trying to shit on everybody else. So again, this just goes out to all people. I'm just picking on the Arabics because this is what I typically normally see all the time. But anybody out there that comes to Mexico, the stories out here are very real. You never know who you're around, so just kind of adapt to the atmosphere and integrate yourself, and just be humble and be on your p's and q's, and just have a good time and be courteous and nice to the people. That's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think. I know I got on you guys' cases a little bit for the Arabics, but that's just what I've seen so far. Call it how I see it. And you guys already know how I am out here based on my videos. But yeah, the stories are real out here. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys been out here before, let me know your guys' experiences and things like that in the comment box below. All right, guys. Negrito Grande. Vale pues. Fierro.